with a new video today, and this one is going to be on skincare because you guys requested this video a ton, and I thought it was a really good video to do just because it can apply to guys and girls. Getting started, I have not really a set skincare routine per se. I have different products in my skincare arsenal that I use depending on what my skin is like. I got pretty lucky with my skin. I don't really have a lot of acne problems. I get the occasional like zit, but I don't actually have like patches of acne or anything like that. I get blackheads sometimes. I don't have really oily or really dry skin. It's a little bit more on the dry side, but it's usually just pretty normal. So first, I'm just gonna start and tell you guys what I'm wearing right now on my face. I'm wearing a tinted moisturizer and a little bit of a loose powder. So I'm not wearing any concealer and I'm not wearing a thick foundation that's covering a lot of things up right now. My skin is pretty clear right now. I have a mosquito bite here, which really itches, and I'm gonna try not to itch it, but it really itches. So I'm gonna give you guys some of my tips for keeping your skin clear and for keeping oil under control and for keeping your skin moisturized and just nice looking in general. So let's get into it. So my first tip is SPF, always. I think a lot of people neglect to think of SPF as part of a daily skincare routine, but it's really important, especially in the summer, but in the winter as well, because the sun is very damaging for your skin. It can cause wrinkles and dark spots, and I have freckles, so it makes my freckles like come out a lot more. Of course, you all know that the sun can cause skin cancer later in life, so I think it's really important to always wear at least an SPF 15 on your face. For girls, there are tons of tinted moisturizers and BB creams and foundations that all have SPF in them. I like these two. My first is the Jouer tinted moisturizer. The nice thing about this moisturizer is that it is matte finish, so it doesn't make you shiny at all. It's an SPF 15 and it's just a really great tinted moisturizer. My favorite tinted moisturizer is the NARS tinted moisturizer, and this definitely goes on with more of a BB cream consistency. This is SPF 30, which is even better, and I just love this tinted moisturizer. I'm wearing it right now and I wear it all summer long. I don't really like wearing a lot of foundation because it's very thick and heavy, and I don't like having my face, you know, covered with powders and foundations and creams and all this. So I think for summer especially, a tinted moisturizer with SPF is the best way to go for your skin. If you don't wear makeup, or if you are a guy, then you might have to just go with wearing good old sunscreen or even a moisturizer that has an SPF in it. But as far as sunscreens go, they make tons now that are nice smelling, so you don't have to walk around smelling like sunscreen. So on to actually cleaning your face. It's really important to clean your face every day. You want to get all the excess dirt and oil and makeup out of your pores and let them breathe and not make them all clogged up. One thing that is good to use is an alcohol-free toner. I use one after I take my makeup off, and I use the Clean and Clear one. I don't have it with me, but it's awesome. I use it and it makes my skin feel very, very clean. So exfoliating is really important as well, because even if you wash your face every day, you don't always get really deep into your pores to get all the junk out of them. So it's really important to exfoliate. I have two that I absolutely love. The first thing I use is the Pharmagel Gentle and Natural Exfoliating Facial Scrub. Polishes skin for a radiant glow. And this one is relatively grainy, so it kind of feels like rubbing sand on your face. If you don't press into your face though, it's pretty gentle. It's not that hard, but if you don't like abrasive scrubs, then this probably wouldn't be one for you, but I really like scrubs that are a little bit more on the abrasive side. And then the other one I started using relatively recently, like a couple weeks ago, is the St. Ives Green Tea Scrub. And the reason I got this one is because it has salicylic acid, which is really great for controlling your acne. It says gently clears breakouts and calms redness. And I've been using this for a couple weeks on and off with this one, and my skin has been really clear. So moisturizing, even if you have oily skin, is super duper important as well. Especially after exfoliating, you have to restore the moisture in your face. If you don't, sometimes your skin can overcompensate, especially if you tend to have oilier skin, especially if you tend to have skin that's more on the oily side of life. Your skin will try and overcompensate for the oil that was lost when you used your scrub or when you used your toner, and your oil glands will overproduce. That's why it's really important to moisturize your skin even if you have oily skin. I use this one, the DN24 Hydra Cream Intensive Moisturizer. Day-night moisturizer restores skin glow, and this one is for normal to dry skin. I really like the way it smells. It smells very clean. It's just a really great moisturizer. It's very light, so it doesn't make my skin feel greasy or oily, or it's not very thick or anything, and it absorbs right into your skin. So I think this is a great moisturizer to use. As far as blackheads go, I really like the Clean and Clear Blackhead Eraser Scrub. I've always tried those nose strips, and I know those are great and everyone loves them, but for some reason, it never works on me. They always get like stuck to my face and I end up having to like scrape it off or something like that. So I just prefer to use this. And you can get a little exfoliating pad too, just like rub it on with. It has salicylic acid as well, and it's oil free, and it's a gentle exfoliant. It's not very grainy or abrasive at all. As far as just a regular face cleanser goes, I like another product from the Clean and Clear line, their foaming facial cleanser. It's oil free and medicated to kill problem-causing bacteria without over drying. And definitely an awesome product. I definitely love using this as my go-to just regular face wash. Clean and Clear definitely does have a lot of awesome products for skincare. They also have, I don't have it with me, it's like a little silver tube, and it's an acne medication, and it's really, really good for putting on, especially like whiteheads and zits, and it kind of dries them up, and it can be a little drying, so you do need to use moisturizer with it, but it's really good at drying up pimples that are just not going away or just are too gross and you want to get rid of them ASAP. I put it on before I go to bed, and in the morning it looks 10 times better. For removing makeup, I like to use a couple different things. I like the Pond's Cold Cream. I don't have one with me, I just ran out of mine. That is really good. It's really gentle. If you can rub it all up in your eyes and stuff and it won't burn or anything. So I love using that. I also like the Neutrogena Oil Free Eye Makeup Remover. This is really great as well, and it's really great on waterproof mascara. It really, really does get it off. So is the Pond's cream though. I've been on tour, so sometimes it's hard when you're on a bus and it's like 2 in the morning and you're like, all right, gotta go to bed now, I gotta take off my makeup. Just these makeup removing towelettes from Neutrogena are really awesome. These are awesome just to use when you're super tired and don't really feel like going through a whole routine, or when you just can't and don't have the ability to fully wash your face and scrub out all your stuff, then these are an awesome thing to use. I use them pretty much every day just for my face makeup anyways, but especially when I'm on the road, these are a lifesaver. For facial skincare in general, I think face masks are really awesome, especially DIY ones that you can do at home yourself, because you can make it whatever you want. If you have oily skin, you can make it to kind of dry up the oil a little bit while still nourishing your skin, or you can create a super hydrating face mask, or you could just buy one in the store. And now that I've told you about all my products, just a few final tips for keeping your skin clear. Wash your skin daily with warm water. Don't scrub too hard because you don't want to damage your skin. Always remember to moisturize. I don't really know how to pronounce this, but you're supposed to look for skincare products that are marked non-comedogenic. I'll put it in the description below. Those won't clog your pores. Always drink a lot of water and keep your skin hydrated. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and request any future videos you want to see in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!